you ever felt like you were watching your own life from the outside? Like the world kept spinning, but you got left behind somewhere? This isn't depression. This isn't sadness. It's the space in between where everything looks fine, but something is wrong. Now imagine turning that feeling into a song with no climax, no escape. Just a calm, quiet kind of breakdown. What if I told you the most terrifying Radiohead song never even raises its voice? To understand the song, you have to understand where it came from. In 1997, Radiohead released the album OK Computer. It was a masterpiece. It made them global icons. But behind the scenes, things were falling apart. Lead singer and guitarist Thom Yorke was burned out physically, emotionally, and creatively. In interviews, he described feeling like a walking ghost. He stopped writing, stopped talking to the band. He said, words meant nothing. Music meant nothing. And out of that silence came the album Kid A. Everything in Its Right Place is the first track on Kid A. Instead of their usual guitars and drums, we hear Rhodes' piano, 4 chords, looping, no resolution, no build, just repetition and space. The drums don't arrive, the song never kicks in. It just floats, uncomfortable and weightless. Radiohead was experimenting with electronic music, inspired by Aphex Twin. They layered synths and processed Yorke's voice into loops. He sang one line, then buried it under echoes, reversed it, chopped it, and reintroduced it out of time. The result was a song, not in the traditional sense, but a state of mind. Let's talk about the lyrics. They don't tell a story, they don't need to. They repeat, shift, and contradict. The lyrics, everything in its right place. Yesterday, I woke up sucking a lemon. There are 2 colors in my head. What was that you tried to say? They're like mantras or overheard fragments from a dream. The line, sucking a lemon, a metaphor from discomfort, bitterness, and perhaps anxiety. But it's never explained. It just is. And that's part of the genius. The vagueness is intentional. Yorke once said he was more interested in an impressionistic truth than facts. These lyrics aren't logical, they're emotional. This song is haunting, and not because it's chaotic, but because it pretends that everything is fine. It's called Everything in Its Right Place, but it sounds like a breakdown being politely disguised, as if you're watching someone smile while their eyes beg for help. It captures the essence of modern disassociation, going through emotions, performing normalcy, keeping up appearances while your interior world slowly dissolves. In a way, this is Radiohead's most terrifying song. Because it's quiet. There's no climax, no confrontation, just resignation. Everything in Its Right Place has aged like a warning. It's been used in films such as Daredevil, remixed by DJs, and played at both raves and funerals. It resonates with anyone who's ever smiled through a panic attack. It predicted the 21st century's aesthetic: minimalist, digital, and fractured. It's no surprise that in the age of curated feeds and emotional detachment, this song it predicted the 21st century's aesthetic: minimalist, digital, and fractured. It's no surprise that in the age of curated feeds and emotional detachment, this song still speaks the truth. The irony of Everything in Its Right Place is that it's a song about things being wrong. But maybe, just maybe, there's comfort in that, in knowing that we're all a little scrambled, that the dissonance we feel has a soundtrack, and it sounds like this.